Hi, Vieira with the Stock Market Live.tv. Well, today we are going to discuss some important facts in the US stock market. The session is closed. You are seeing stock prices after hours. Tesla Motors share price plunged as we announced and expected. This was something that had to happen. You have shares at $215, and on the last video that I had the pleasure to explain, to describe in real time, we demonstrated how to make $1 million in just 72 hours. By far less compared to the very large profits selling short Tesla Motors for the collapse, since I announced that Tesla Motors to sell shares at $252, we had a very large position on the stock, as I announced, and then downgrading and starting selling short Tesla Motors at $267. Live here, everything live on the tape. Today you have $215. I already knew that shares they were going to plunge, as I knew that Tesla Motors was going to issue a secondary, as I knew that Goldman Sachs was going to be the bank leading this secondary, as it was then the case, as announced. And how did I know about all this? Well, the fact is that I published it live to subscribers on the service. You have it at stockmarketlive.tv, and therefore no surprise whatsoever. You had to follow the real-time guidance, the free complimentary trade alerts on live streaming that you have on the website, as well as on the web. You just have to visit YouTube, Vimeo, and so on. You have plenty of articles explaining the investment process in Tesla Motors for years. So shares they plunged. I repeat, they had to plunge, and just 10 days ago you had a billionaire on CNBC saying that you had to invest in Tesla Motors. And Tesla Motors at that time it was $240, and we were telling investors, it is time for you to sell Tesla Motors. I was doubling the size of share price in Tesla Motors, and today more profits, therefore millions of dollars. You have a video on YouTube saying how to make millions of dollars trading Tesla Motors ahead. Sell short Tesla Motors $267 live. So it is there since the very first day. What else to say with regards to the markets? I think that is very important, the crash in Chipotle, stock that we downgraded, also recommended to bail out, closing long-term positions in Chipotle 720. Above that price, analysts they upgraded raised targets Kramer to $850. And at $740, we were doubling the size of short positions in Chipotle. Okay, so Chipotle plunged, and we named Chipotle one of the best stocks to sell short in a decade. Therefore, shares they crashed as expected, and we explain also in detail the full investment process in Chipotle, including the bonuses that meanwhile they occurred to $535. Just 1 month ago, and other opportunity to add to the short side in Chipotle, okay? And this while Jim Cramer in the US continued saying, after a crash, to continue buying Chipotle. What else to say? Well, I think that one of the most important things this month, the fact that you have Valeant at $22. Yeah, $22, the same stock, the number one priority at stockmarketlive.tv in the biotech sector. Valeant, you have Valeant at $22, a new all-time low. I think that this is a very important fact. Facts always, they can be seen on the tape. And you have here Valeant at a new all-time low. And we remained bearish all the way down to $22, my friends. The only investor in the world with a bearish, ultra bearish and jank rating in Valeant since the top all the way down to $22, explaining also the full investment process in Valeant, step by step, live market calls, and doubling, tripling and quadruple the size of short positions in Valeant. today probably the Americans, they are selling Valeant already, and or whatever, or selling short, but at $130 they were not selling short, they were bullish. And Bill Ackman, the criminal, was saying that Valeant was going to be the next Berkshire Hathaway. Imagine the stupidity of the American investor. And these guys, they are on the cover of magazines, Forbes and others, Financial Times, Reuters, or whatever. So I think that this, I could continue going on. One of the most important also events this month, the case of Conn, a stock that I announced here not to be worth more than single digits, also downgraded to junk at $41 to $43 when precisely they announced the brick bailout. So you can confirm there is a free market call on the blog of the company, and today you have $8.38 Conn. So the stock was not worth more than single digits. Therefore, we downgraded this stock, I think 2.5 years ago at $68. My friends, you were not going to see $100 in Conns, right? So what you don't see on the web is the fact, and again, these are the facts, that, for example, an American hedge fund manager as David Highhorn, he lost a lot of money investing in Conns. But this you don't see on the web because it is not paid marketing. So you only see these guys saying that they make money in the markets when they have to pay for the articles. And I'm going to finalize with the case of GDCon, one of the stocks that I downgraded last year in 2015, naming GDCon a strong sell and also closing long positions at $35.20. I had the pleasure to upload the video live earnings call to Vimeo to investors worldwide, small investors, for a very, I think it was the price $1,500. And today you have GDCon, meanwhile lost billions of dollars in market cap, and you have GDCon at $20, okay? And this is a stock where Wall Street remained widely bullish, including other individual that is very well aware in the United States as Bear, Gene Shanos. He lost a lot of money, but again, because he had a long position in GDCon. But again, you are not going to see this on the news, okay? So they only see this news in the United States when they eventually make a few cents, okay? If they lose millions of dollars, as it is the case, you don't see this on the news because there is no paid marketing, and therefore reporters, they don't write about it, okay? So I'm going to leave you with Tesla Motors, and meanwhile after hours is going to close, so $215. Congratulations to everyone investing in Tesla Motors, precisely following my personal guidance. All right, thank you.